Hello everyone. Today I've got a very nice shoe. This is a Salomon hiking shoe. Okay, and this is not a brand new pair. This is something I've owned for, I would say, at least 6 years. Okay, so I bought this in New Zealand. I used to live in New Zealand, so I bought this because I wanted to do some hiking in New Zealand. As you know, New Zealand is a very nice place to explore the outdoors and whatnot. So then I went to a store and I found these ones there, so I decided to give them a go. They weren't that cheap, but they were a good option for me, kind of lightweight and everything else. And they had this material here, the Gore-Tex material, which is kind of meant to be waterproof, and that brings a bit of protection if it gets wet, or you're trying to cross some streams, or even trying to go close to a river, or just rain. So I bought these ones, and in a nutshell, they've been really good. So I have no complaints about the performance of this shoe. The only thing I would say is I no longer wear them because of this. So as you know, I'm trying to go barefoot into most of my footwear, and this one, unfortunately, is not a barefoot shoe. I'm going to show you the outsole now. Apologies, it's actually not dirty. This is just I was hiking around here in Vietnam, in the north of Vietnam, and an area in the north of Vietnam was full of sort of clay material, and I've washed this several times, and it still has some traces of this kind of clay thing. It's very clean. It's very clean. It's just that I don't know how to get rid of everything. But as you can see, it still has all the grip around here. It's not, even though it's been a few years, it's not worn off completely. It's still really, really good. It's a very beautiful shoe. I like the colors. I like the design. I like the brand as well. So the brand automatically says, okay, you're going pro in a way. And yeah, it's a very beautiful shoe overall. So let's talk about this brand, Salomon. Let's talk about a little bit about that brand. So they were originally from so Salomon was a brand that would focus on skiing. They would make some products for skiing, and then they ventured into hiking and trekking shoes. They're based in the French Alps originally, and I think that's around 1940s or 1950s, and then they became quite successful in this sector, in this segment of the market, and I would say quite rightly so, because I am very happy with this shoe. But I've used it a few times, and it doesn't even look like a hiking shoe. If you are just walking around, it just looks like a normal pair of trainers. It's not that extravagant. It's a very nice pair of shoes. There is a protection here for the toe cap, as you can see, and the logo of Salomon right there. Salomon is there, and it doesn't have shoelaces. It has this sort of system where you just pull, and then automatically adjusts the tightness around your feet, which is very nice as well. This is a size UK 8. I mean, the sizing, you do have to pay attention to it, because it shouldn't be too tight. I mean, that's my preference. And let's have a look at the insole. So this is the insole. Not really the best out there. Actually this material is very similar to the barefoot material here, but it's not bad. I mean, it's enough cushioning there. There's also arch support here. I'm not sure if that's still well, it's been a few years anyway, but as you can see, it's really good. There's no stains. I mean, I haven't used it for a long time anyway. So this is my take on the very beautiful Salomon. This is the X Ultra 3 GTX. I would say definitely a good choice if you want to go hiking outdoors. This is a mountain conqueror. This is just your best friend, really. You need this guy. If you're trying to go places like New Zealand, even Nepal, I think this would be a very... Okay, and this is how it looks when I'm wearing the Salomon hiking shoes. They look very nice. I have to say, very stylish. Very nice. Lovely pair of shoes. And they have the system where you just pull and then you adjust your shoelaces, so no more tying up. You just pull that and that's it, sorted. You don't need to do anything else. Also, let me show you how it compares to a barefoot shoe. So as you can see, the space here is very limited if you compare it to a barefoot shoe, which is more open. You do feel a lot of pressure. I mean, I'm no longer used to this type of shoes. I'm using the barefoot shoes all the time, so my actual foot is opening up, which is my goal, actually. So this is the reason why I don't use the shoes anymore, or rather this wider option, which is not too bad. Here we go, the same, you can see. So yeah, these are the Salomon. They look very nice. They're a good option if you're gonna go hiking somewhere and you want to experience some good footwear. This is it.